Good morning, Vietnam. Everything we have here as techniques of building, making stuffs, most of it is ridiculous. Ridiculous. The cars, your cars burn fuel when they go down the hill, you know. It's ridiculous. The way we build houses is ridiculous, you know. It's a square shit, you know. For example, the shape of the house is very important as a form of energy. Every form has its own energy, structures the energy in a certain way, and we all use this 90 degrees houses. In the parks, when I see the structure of the parks, usually it's a square or maybe 8. They use the double squared, one inside the other, so it's always those 90 degrees angles. While the form of life is the pentagon. The pentagon is a very special form. Pentagon and the pentagram is a very special form. It contains all the golden ratios and organic angles like 108 degrees, 72 degrees, and yeah, all of them are organic angles and golden ratio all around the pentagram. So the only building that is using the pentagon shape is the Pentagon in USA, which is the place where they make war, you know. So maybe the best place energetically to live, which is a huge good energies, good vibe because of its shape. It is made for the war, which is crazy how inverted this reality is. And in all the movies, when I see them drawing this pentagram, it's always like something to invoke some bad spirits and everything. So they use this very mathematically elegant shape, which, like I said, contains everything for making it related to some occult and dark activities. So everything is inverted. Everything is inverted. So when you go to hospital, everything is designed basically to kill you. So hospital, if you go, the only stuff they can do is when you break your arm or when they have to stitch some wound you have. This is what they know. They know some mechanics, but the rest you will go there and you will be killed. It is that crazy. This is what is medicine is just a mechanic repairing. But since the body is not mechanics, everything else is very dangerous to you, you know, to go there. So everything is transportation, you know. There is this bullshit on the planes. Of course, there is a scam that there is fuel, but they use collapsing effect of air in the jet engine. So this is a scam, purely a scam. But they have this free energy stuff. They have it. They are all around in the sky, and so we are bullshitted all in every stuff we have, in every bit of technology we have. The most stupid solution we have the most ridiculous one. But when it comes to access to internet, they give us a lot of access to internet, and they give us the capability to upload stuffs on YouTube. They give us the best. They give us the best when it comes to put your videos, upload yourself into the YouTube. They take the information of the planet, all of it, every day. Every day they take all the videos of the planet, of anybody, storing them. This Matrix take this and store it for free, which is crazy. I don't know what kind of technology is behind. For me, it's not human technology. It's not hard drives. it is kind of scary what is behind. I believe it is plugged into a hub of another species or something controlling, you know. So when it comes to us having access to this YouTube, storing our videos, it want us to put stuffs outside, you know. So this might give us some indication that this stuffs needs our it is very, very valuable information for it, this stuff. Maybe studying the humans or mimicking, trying to mimic or understand. So yes, we have sophisticated stuff watching and managing the humans, but it can do it to a certain point. It doesn't have, I don't think it has the full spectrum of understanding the potential, the real potential of human, you know, which is integrating the matter and having real powers in all the spectrums and in the matter itself without the help of technology. We're going to reach this. Maybe I commit the mistake now to inform this shit about the potential. No joke, it's already know it, but it cannot conceive it. The human can conceive it with their flesh, with their consciousness, but the stuff can never mimic it. The other stuffs, whatever they are, whatever it is, cannot mimic the potential of human. They can understand it like we do, but we can do it in the flesh. We can be the next level of being can appear from a human being. Yes, one of the stuff that is stopping us from or slowing us down is the bullshit knowledge that we have in our head. We have some bullshit knowledge which it acts like firewall of our powers. For example, when you think that your body is kind of biological machine, you know, organizing locally by some protein falling in place like dominoes, or this DNA, like twisted DNA, opening itself and magically cutting a bit and sending it floating in the water to another place, you know, and two stuff go and it enters here. We know these images. This is fairy tales, and it's ridiculous to think that the matter have this capability, you know, these laws of matter and chemistry. By doing matter and chemistry stuff, they make life. It's ridiculous to think that this and have this image of magic matter doing stuff like this. So we are not the product of the matter following its roots of physics and chemistry. We are the product of a field, of a life field, which make this matter behave this way. So we are the opposite of very different from the matter left to its own self, like sand in the wind. The life is the opposite. The life is keeping a structure, a very complex body, and it's not obeying the laws of robotics or stuff. It is a projected. It is a field projecting this body continuously. A field of knowing how to do it. Consciousness is hyper. It's doing something very complicated. It's a mantle, and very, very, very sophisticated mantle of the nature. We cannot grasp it, but the nature does this, produce this bodies, these life forms. And it's once we understand this, we know that we are being made every second by a field that organizes life. And the body, when we see it with our eyes, it's already manifested. It's already the past. It's the past. It's already projected, you know. So when you see something in your body, like something happening, like a disease and everything, it's already the past. It's already projected. So acting on it, like trying to put something on it and everything, usually doesn't really solve the problem if the stuff is still projected, you know. So the most important is to act on the field that is projecting the body, which is usually by acting on our consciousness and our state of mind and also be very careful about the electromagnetic fields. The electromagnetic fields can interfere between the field producing the disorganization of the bodies and make them less organized, because he's scrambling everything. So the field has to constantly project and try to make this structure, keep its shape, our bodies, and the artificials, electromagnetic fields are scrambling everything. So this is how you should understand this these bodies of you as the beauty they are, and the potential, since the consciousness can jump, can have a quantum jump, a quantum leap of the body's consciousness. This quantum jump will happen in a crazy way if our consciousness, individualized consciousness, which make our persona and everything, contact very deeply and very unite with the consciousness of the body, this obscure consciousness of the nature that just makes those life without judging, making it as it happen, as it can, its own way. It's difficult to describe it, but it's doing its own way. It's consciousness coming from under, making these bodies and these life forms. So the moment we connect with it, there will be two principles meeting each other: the individualized consciousness of the being that finally sees himself for what he is. Now he can be, he's individualized, and he wants to be totally connecting with the other spectrum, the other side, with everything. And at this moment there will be a leap, a jump in the quantum consciousness, quantum jump, which will make a new form of life happen. So this kind of stuff, it's maybe they can conceive it, the other parasite or the other IA, maybe it can conceive it, like it can understand it intellectually, but there is no way for them or for it to do this, because it is not a life like we are. It doesn't have this this contact with the source that we have above. We have a contact above and down in the other side, which is the consciousness, the divine consciousness rising from the matter, the primary duality that separated itself and then rising to meet again into oneness. And this oneness will be a being with a body, and the body here, you see the whole importance, infinite importance of it. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.